in all the countries you've been to, what's the worst toilet you've ever experienced, and did it change you as a person?
Yeah, it was China when I got there.
You had that locked and
Yeah,
loaded.
it was the first time I discovered a shit squat toilet, and it did change me. I'm less trusting of humanity.
Explain what a shit, like a hole in the ground, or like what's a shit squat?
Yeah, it's a hole in the ground with let me show you. Mike, you got my can you get the couch at all or no?
You would have to manually do a wide here, but I don't know if he can.
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Don't just. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. There we go. Look at this. Okay. I love what we're doing here. We got everyone's coming in. We're adjusting.
You got that? Got this in there?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so shit squat. I'm gonna lean over to talk about this.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a hole right here.
Okay.
There's a hole right here, and there's 2 foot pedals here with like ridges so you don't slip. Kind of like in a shower where old people are.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not a mat. It's that. So then you got to just get, and it's shaped like kind of like a urinal thing, but flat. Like if you're looking at a urinal from straight above.
Okay.
So the hole is like wider and then more oval, and you got to get over it. And I mean, this is tough on a couch, but then you got to like just
put your ass in the hole.
And you got to pull your pants. I may as well do that here.
You don't have to. You're selling the image of this. I mean, don't actually.
So then you got. Oh, you know what? Actually, you might not be able to use that. Yeah, that's a nice blur. So then you got to go like this, but here's the problem.
Yeah.
Look, that's shit, and then so you got to like
Yes,
kind of hold this up, and also not lean back. So you got to like try to hold on to something. You can't get in the hole. Now it's like touching. That's not it.
And do you wipe?
That's another issue.
This is.
So you gotta have to like. Hold on, let me go back.
Okay, I did. Thank you. Don't pull down. No.
Oh, is that a blur?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm really sorry. That was an accident. So then you kind of have to go like this. Hold. You don't want your dick to touch.
No.
A shit squat.
Absolutely not.
And so you kind of have to. And I have long balls, so you just this, and then I mean I almost shit right there.
Okay.
You're trying to hold on to something.
Yeah. Hold it on. You've painted a clear. Thank you for that very clear picture. One that I'll never be able to unsee. I may never go to China just from that demonstration alone. I think that was the fucking worst thing I've ever seen.
But they don't warn you. They just. I mean, they should at the airport. You should be like, anyone from a Western culture is not going to know what this is.
How prevalent is that? Like in like airport bathrooms, or like is that just like everywhere, or
Didn't
is that
shit
just
at the airport, so I don't know. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Hey, my pleasure.
Was that just something that you experienced? Like, was that everywhere, or was that just like a couple?
Some of the
places?
high-end hotels, and not high-end. I mean,
Yeah.
decent
The
hotels.
hostels for sure probably got.
Didn't stay at hostels in China.
Okay.
I was on a tour, so they put me at hotels.
Good Lord.
But those would have the regular toilets, and then you get out into and they just don't. Great Wall of China, the Imperial Palace, not Imperial Palace, that's Star Wars. The Emperor's Palace.
The Death Star. I mean, anything you're trying to do.
You just go in there and you're like, and you look stall after stall after stall. It looks like because you
Like
don't wrap your head
someone
around
stole the toilet.
Because you grow right. You're like, oh, this one's under repair, I guess. I'm like, oh, this one's under repair too. It's like it's not the toilet's broken. There's just no. They ship it off to get fixed. It's like, is that communism?